Hello again, everyone! Welcome back. If it's your first time, welcome. We are going to get right on into it, do some more of the Stanley parable. We went ahead last time. We did two different options. We went through and did everything exactly opposite of what he said. And then we also went through and did everything that he told us to do. So this time we might do a couple different ones. And I think we'll just basically just do whatever floats our boat at the time. See what we can find, kind of go some different ways and just see how many more endings we can find here. So let's just get started. The end is never, the end is never, the end is never, the end is loading. Okay. I don't know if that's supposed to be, but we're just going to say it. Load. Load. I need to see what we have. I need to find some new endings. No, but I need to find them. Yeah, we're going to skip that because we heard it last time. If you didn't, I did play this before. We listened to all of it, so you can go back and see that and see what there is to see. But we're just going to keep on going.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Sure, we'll start out. We'll start out doing what you say here.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Let's check out this broom
Stanley
closet
stepped
here.
into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Did he? Did he really?
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Oh yeah? What if I stay in here?
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA. Are you really still in the broom closet?
Yes.
Standing around doing nothing?
Yes.
Why?
I don't
Please
know.
offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Is he gonna just keep talking? I'm just gonna keep clicking on stuff.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever.
Oh yeah?
I never would have thought to mention it.
Is he gonna keep going?
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favourite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
I'm gonna keep going until he stops talking.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
I think I'm irritating the narrator again. I'm just gonna
Well,
stay
I've
here.
come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead.
Oh.
You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit,
Okay.
and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities.
Okay.
It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right. When you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
You gonna say anything else? Is that it? Is that it? I think that's it. Okay.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Okay, so we went upstairs last time. Let's
Coming
go
to
down.
a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Did he? We're gonna go down. We're in the basement. This doesn't look creepy at all. What's over here? Anything? No? Okay. Can I do anything here?
But
There's a
Stanley
car.
just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
Could be.
All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense.
Nope.
And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations.
Okay.
For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
That's
Why
true.
did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went?
That's true.
And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real.
Yes.
And at
I'm
last,
dreaming.
he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled.
Yes.
This is all a
course.
dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an
There you go.
explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
Just
He
asleep.
thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid.
There you go.
So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Ha.
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was
Nice.
so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head.
Okay.
One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner.
What's that?
Why is there a voice in my head dictating
good one.
everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
Okay.
Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice
Obviously.
not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too, surely.
Yes.
Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control.
Okay.
That this was a dream.
Okay.
So he closed his eyes gently,
Okay.
and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin,
Wake up.
the press of the mattress on his back,
Wake up.
the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up,
Wake
he
up.
thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over.
Yes.
Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please. It's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been.
Exactly.
My life is normal. I
Normal.
am normal. Everything will be fine. I
And?
am okay.
Okay. Damn it.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Uh-oh.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was
Good for
comforting
you.
to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
All right. Interesting. I wasn't expecting any of that. Well, all right. I got another ending. Okay. So, let's go
When
right
Stanley
this time.
came to a set of two open. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Yeah.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yes. Here it is. I'm
Yes,
admiring.
Truly a room worth admiring.
I still can't get any
It had really
coffee.
been worth the detour after all. Just to
So
spend
sad.
a few moments here, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I'm gonna go in here.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Do not lie. If you're lying right now, stop. Okay? It's very serious. If you're lying, just stop. I feel like I had to have another choice there at the end. Last time, so. First, let's just make sure there's nothing I can do in here. I don't think there is. Yes, of course. If I jump off, I die and get fined $5,000.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off
Oh,
on the
can
wrong
I-
foot here.
Can I
I'm not
jump
your
onto
enemy,
that?
Really, I'm not.
Oh, I'm
I
going
realize
to.
that investing your trust in someone
Oh, I'm
else can
going
be
to.
difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. What?
Yay!
I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
Yes.
Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yes!
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me
Okay.
prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Danger. Danger everywhere. I didn't know if I'd actually be able to get over here, but I did. Okay. Ooh, where are we going? Okay. Let's see what else we can do here. Can I go in there? No? Okay. What about here? Alright, let's just keep going then. Can't go in there, can't go in there.
Now listen
Ooh.
carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Oh, which way do I go? Which way do I go? Can I go through here? Alright, let's go through blue.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Blue.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Blue.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to
Yes.
find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen?
I do.
Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
Yes.
Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Yes.
Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see.
Oh,
Help
it is.
me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Okay.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Ceiling lights, ceiling lights. Okay, let's go through the third door. I'm curious.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Yes.
Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a third door?
Yeah.
Well, it's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut.
So smart.
I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul. You can't teach that, Stanley. Don't even try. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version.
Okay.
To be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Worldwide leaderboard, huh? Crazy. Okay. Let's go through.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
Nah.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
What now? Oh.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice.
Oh, yeah?
But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
We're not doing it. Sorry, baby. Baby went in the fire.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
Little
Because
of
if
both.
it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable.
Oh, yeah?
Hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see.
What are you
What
playing?
we have here? Yes. This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Okay. What are we going to play?
Well, Stanley, is this any better? At last,
playing
the one thing
Minecraft.
you've always desired.
Oh, I can't
I
jump.
had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
Okay.
This will go here. No, here. And then... Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish
here.
it all off... Yes. It's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and
So
feel
beautiful.
ashamed at your own inadequacy.
So beautiful.
But you've only seen it from the outside.
Yeah, let
You've
me
only
in.
gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable. Isn't it grand?
Yes.
Isn't it perfect?
It's
It could only
wonderful.
be better if... Wait, that's it. We
Okay.
must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes,
Okay.
yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Okay, let's go mine. I'm gonna go down. Cool. We're in Minecraft.
My, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
No? Nope, we're just gonna get dark, I guess. Mushrooms? Okay.
Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant.
Okay.
This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one.
Oh,
Okay,
it's
new
dark.
game.
What now? What now?
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
Okay. Where can I go? Through here. Is this Portal? This is Portal.
Ooh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
Hi, Portal.
Genius.
I know. I'm so smart.
No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games. And I highly doubt you're any wise.
Oh. I don't know if I'm supposed to do that. Okay. Let's just... Oh, okay. I'm falling again. I just keep falling. Oh, okay. Now I'm in a hall. Let's go this way. I see an open door. Oh. No, we'll go this way. No, we'll go this way. No. We'll go this way. I'm just okay. This way? This, oh, I see a light. Computers. Let me in. No, but I want to go in. It won't let me in. Fine, we'll just go towards the light. Oh, now we're going away from the light. Ah, what's it? 427. That's mine, isn't it? That's mine. Okay. Okay, I can't do anything there. So I guess I'll just go... Oh. Okay.
I wonder what he found. If
I
what
don't
he
know.
wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is
Okay.
what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back.
Okay.
The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
We still waiting? Mr. Narrator, how long are you gonna wait? Oh, is that it? I think that's it. Oh, man. Yeah, let's go find one more. Let's do it.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could
We
it
can
mean?
find one more.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. I still want to find my way back to that
When
room with
Stanley
the
came to
phone.
a set of 2 open. This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
So I'm
and
gonna go do
Stanley knew
that.
it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Well, the employee lounge is pretty...
Wow.
I can't speak. It's pretty
Yes,
great.
This room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, he's not gonna. He's not gonna.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
All right. Let's just keep going this way.
Look, Stanley, I
Hi.
think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Oh, yeah?
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
I don't
realize
believe you.
that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Okay.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten
Oh,
about.
her.
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Nah.
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life.
Nah.
She's been waiting. That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick... Oh, no, you can't... Did you just unplug the phone?
I did.
Now, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible.
Oh,
Let
yeah.
me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even
Wow.
possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it.
What?
How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're
Ah.
a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol
Yes.
for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch.
Okay.
I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world.
I'm ready
Please
to be
observe
educated.
This helpful instructional video.
Oh, I love instructional videos. Okay.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person, but if used incorrectly can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice.
Okay.
He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with
Fish,
a person
yes.
who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30?
My goodness.
I'm supposed to be
Is it
having
4:30?
a back sack
I'm
and
supposed
crack."
to be having a what? Back sack and what? Okay.
Excellent.
All
Making
right.
choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy
That's a good
decision-making
choice.
process. Most medical
Great
professionals
one.
recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this
All
time,
right, there you
your
go.
instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and
Uh-oh.
reinforce the material covered in this video.
Uh-oh.
Ah,
Oh.
welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result
Danger.
of narrative contradiction. But not to worry.
Danger
Now
everywhere.
that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been.
Oh, okay.
This way, please.
Okay, I don't think I have any other options here. At least if I do, I can't find them. Okay. Can I do anything? Can I go in this one now? No. Okay. So what? I gotta go back? Okay,
Now
we'll go
that
back.
we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying.
Ah.
Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story.
They won't
That
let me
story
jump.
would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Okay. So they're just gonna take the options away from me? No, I'm gonna go through there. Okay. Okay. No. 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 And no. Okay, we're back in the employee break room. I want coffee. Give me coffee. No.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending. The story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
You think? I mean, if you give me another option, I'm probably gonna take it. Just saying.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting
Nah.
the story first.
Nah.
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task.
Nah.
Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh, we're going to the right. You know we're gonna.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Okay. I'm back. I'm going back. Oh, okay, nothing new. So I have to. Okay. It's fine. Now what?
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so
fun.
special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To
Is it?
willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's
What are you
the
gonna
answer?
do?
What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to. I have to.
Are you gonna? Uh-oh. Now what? Now what? Is that it? Oh. Okay.
Oh, I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm still here.
Yeah.
Here in this pile of rubbish.
Yeah.
With you.
Yeah.
You, who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground.
Sorry.
What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
Oh, no.
My story.
Oh, your poor story.
If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard.
Sorry.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
What happens if I choose incorrectly
when
this
Stanley
time?
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Let's find out.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Can I just keep doing this?
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry. Is behaving exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
Okay.
All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
All right. Guess we'll do it because we have to. We're not being given a choice now. Oh, hey, look, this looks different.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
They won't let me go down. Are they taking the choices away from me again? That's funny. Okay. Can I go in here? No. Okay. Can I go in here? No. Ooh, this looks different.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown.
I am the most expensive boss.
He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Okay. How do I do that?
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
I guess I can't. Okay.
I'm sorry, is there a problem?
Yes.
You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
Okay.
Okay, fine. You're not going to do it. But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously.
Okay.
If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there.
I tried.
Why did you come this way? Speak.
You made
Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward.
Uh-oh.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay.
Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice. I need you to walk through the door.
The end, huh?
Are you listening to me? Can you hear me? Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important.
I got the credits.
The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please.
You don't accept what I do, though.
Do something? Anything?
I got the ending that gives you the credits. That's cool.
The story needs it.
I mean, this video went on a little bit longer than I was expecting it to, because some of these were pretty long, but I'm okay with it. We got to see a few different endings.
Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice.
So that was fun.
That's all right.
Is that it?
I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do.
Okay, Mr. Narrator.
Take as much time as you need.
Thanks. All right, that's it. Okay, well, I mean, I guess that's a good place to end this. That was fun. We got to see a few different of the different endings, so I'm glad we got to see that. We got to see some pretty fun ones. So thank you guys so much for watching. We'll be back again shortly with some more videos. All right, bye.